And so I think we've been so focused in the old days on pros being low, long and low, but in a lot of cases, you don't necessarily need the low if you can hit the long and the narrow. And so some of the road bike wind tunnel testing, I mean, we've done, I've seen, we can make some changes up there and pretty quickly find 30 watts of savings at 45K an hour.
Have you seen the Aero Coach Ornex handlebars? They're purported to be 21 watts faster than a round bar, and I think that testing's at like 45 kilometers an hour. Now it's their own data, so again, I'm not sure what we read into that.
Is it just an Aero flat, like the flat top of the bar is arrow shaped, or
no? It's actually almost mimicking the position that you would turn your hoods in, so it's quite a funky design. Yeah.
No, I'll take a look at. Yeah, I mean, because it's amazing the just making the handlebar of an Aero cross section can be 20 to 30 watts, which is nuts. I mean, we were first discovering that 20 years ago when we were playing with the very first carbon handlebars, and you're like, oh wow, you come out of school and that round is bad, right? Cylinders are just terrible aerodynamically, but then you actually make the top of a handlebar into a wing, and I mean, doesn't have to be that good of a wing. You don't have to be all that smart. You didn't even have to try that hard, and it's 20 watts on the bike. So, that is, one of the things we tell our athletes. I mean, you should never, ever, ever be riding a round handlebar. I mean, it just, it is the worst of all the possibilities, right? It's more pressure on your hands. It's less vertical deflection for comfort. And it's significantly less aero. And so, we still get these guys, oh yeah, but this is a special, it's made for me in Germany and it's 150 grams. Like, I don't care. It's, back to like weight will matter for 2% of, whatever event you're in. And if you're a World Tour pro, we're already adding weight to your bike. So stop getting hung up on taking 10 grams out of this part that just makes some poor mechanic have to put 10 more grams back in somewhere. And yeah, you can find huge differences with arrow shapes up front, and then also, I mean, just getting narrow. And funny enough, I mean, we knew this in the 70s, right? I mean, the guys I grew up kind of being mentored by, they were all racing like 35 and 38 centimeter bars. It was really only, I think, in the 90s that bars started to get wide again. So it was kind of like we had this secret, and then we kind of lost it, and now we're finding it again.
So if you like this video, you should definitely check out this video because I know you're going to love it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.